Hello everyone, my name is Goji2002, and yesterday, Hiya Toys revealed their Godzilla 2014 translucent version, or, as the community is putting it and has been putting it, the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2014 Heat Ray translucent version. So, this figure is probably just going to be a remold and repaint of the original 2014 Godzilla with some added accessories like the beam, which we can see here in this shot, and in this shot here, as well as the alternate head for the beam. Like every one of Haya's atomic breath Godzillas has this beam effect, and he also comes with two fists, which I think is going to become a staple of Haya's Godzilla figures. That we're going to get normal relaxed hands and fists, because we've seen fists with Energized Godzilla, Burning Godzilla, event exclusive, and hopefully we'll get to see that we're mostly going to get to see fists with Evolved Godzilla. And we have the alternate head piece and the beam. The alternate head and beam are going to be most likely exactly the same as previous Godzillas, mostly just the beam. Probably just remolded in a different kind of plastic. I think this figure looks great, right? The paint looks better than the original release. I don't have the original release, but this definitely looks to be a lot better than the first release. But like in this image here, we can see the glow of the spines because it looks like he's backlit. The spines look very good. I really like the way the spines look. So, and the glow also is a lot more accurate to Godzilla 2014. I've seen Godzilla 2014 a lot. I've watched it quite a bit, and I can definitely tell that the spines have the more accurate kind of paint on the outside of the spines, because in the films Godzilla's spines, the whole spine doesn't glow. It's usually segments where it's cracked or in like the grooves and underneath, which you can see here, right? Now I've seen some areas of like some of the figure is going to be also translucent blue and something, and in here you can see the little browns and going through. But something I really like about this figure is the pink or like the flesh color inside of the mouth, because I think this color is a very nice color and works very well for Haya's Godzillas. So looking at this here, you can see that it's a lot nicer. This is I think the pink color I definitely think is what Godzilla versus Kong version 2 did really well, was the color inside of the mouth, because with pre-evolved Godzilla, it's more of like a washed flesh pink. It's more of like a grayer flesh pink, but this pink looks a lot nicer, I think. It definitely appears to be a lot more accurate, I think, because most of the shots we get of Godzilla are at night, which is fine. Just it's really dark in the movie. Then you can also see some of the browner details here. I think that the head sculpt on Godzilla looks more accurate to what was on screen than the original. Because I've seen pictures of the original and it doesn't look great. I would say it looks a little smaller. The details aren't as clean, but this definitely seems to be the definitive Hiya 2014 Godzilla. Again, you have the upgraded articulation. You can see on the arm here, at the legs. There's also the upgrades that were made as well. But what I definitely think Hiya should think about doing is either more segments in the tail or adding a secondary joint somewhere in the abdomen, right? Because currently with Hiya you only have this one crunch, which is just not great. It doesn't crunch as much as some people would like to see. But I think definitely adding something like maybe another cut up here, right, or a little bit lower, would work really well. Because then you'd be able to get more of an ab crunch, and not just push it. Because with other Hiya figures, other than like the more malleable plastic, like the softer plastic, it's a lot easier to bend than some of the harder plastic figures, like translucent Heat Ray GVK. You can definitely get a lot more of a crunch out of him than Burning Godzilla and re-evolved GXK Godzilla. But other than that, This figure is supposed to release in Q4 of 2025 in China. So most likely sometime in 2026 for us, for in overseas. But if you order from Hiya directly or some sites that are based in China, you will get it early because they get their stock earlier, which is good. So if you want to pre-order from Hiya, INS Hobby, wherever you can find the figure. But again, this figure looks great. I just think, yeah, you can really see I just think that the head is definitely fixed. Looks a lot nicer. And then, yeah, everything else is great with the figure. And what else happened over the span of this week is Hiya announced estimated release dates for some of their figures. But so this first screenshot here, it shows what is coming out in March. So this is what's going to be releasing in March. This is set for March. High Exquisite mini series 1/8 scale The Walking Dead City. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce. I think it's Negan. Highest Stylist Series Non-Scale GXK, the new Empire Shimo statue. Hiya Exquisite Super 1/12 scale Universal Soldier Andrew Scott. Hiya Exquisite Basic Series Non-Scale Godzilla Kong, the new Empire Shimo. And the Hiya Exquisite Super 1/12 scale Universal Soldier Luke Devereaux. So the things that people are really excited about is, again, I got Shimo, Exquisite Basic Shimo, and Stylist Shimo. So we have Shimo coming out sometime next month, which is great. Sometime in March, and then so moving to the next image here. This is something that Hiya has put in for their late April and late May stuff. These late April, late May are the estimated release dates for the figures. But so I'm just going to read this. To deliver the best possible quality, our design team has undertaken iterative upgrades to the products with a primary focus on the systematic reconstruction of the product's appearance and joints, while optimizing details throughout the development process. This initiative aims to achieve a higher standard of appearance fidelity, while enhancing the product's mobility performance. As a result, the release date of some products have been postponed compared to the original schedule. We sincerely apologize for this and greatly appreciate your understanding and patience. We kindly ask for your trust and understanding as we work through this issue. Please rest assured that we are fully committed to delivering your figures with the utmost care and efficiency. Regarding the products that have received numerous inquiries, regarding the products that have recently attracted significant attention from fans, below are the estimated release dates for some of the most frequently asked about items. So again, I believe this numerous inquiries is mostly for the Godzilla figures that have been scheduled for Q1 this year, Q4 last year, and I think some of them were supposed to come out. No, Q4 and Q1, right? So late April is the Hiya Exquisite Basic Series Non-Scale Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah Godzilla Hokkaido versions. This is non-atomic beam Godzilla. This is the normal Hokkaido Godzilla. And then again in late April, Hiya Exquisite Basic Series Non-Scale Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. So we're getting Hokkaido version and King Ghidorah in late April. This is the estimated release date in China. So most likely we'll be getting these two in May or June, because it's usually a couple months between release date in China and release date overseas in like America. Then late May of 2025, the Hiya Exquisite Basic Series Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah Heat Ray Godzilla Hokkaido version, and Hiya Exquisite Basic Series Godzilla Kong, the new Empire Godzilla Evolved. So we are getting Godzilla Evolved in late May in China. So if you want to go ahead and get this pre-order off of Hiya directly or wherever, or if you find a website that's based in China that gets their stock, you can get it shipped from there. I'd recommend INS Hobby or Calcus Toy, because Calcus Toy doesn't include shipping, because they essentially just put all the price of everything in one big thing, so it may look overpriced, but it's mostly all of the prices of the figures combined together. It's the tax and the shipping, plus the MSRP of the figure put together for the same reason. So it's just one solid price. You don't need to pay shipping, and they get it out pretty fast. So we're getting Evolved Godzilla Heat Ray Hokkaido version base Godzilla Hokkaido and King Ghidorah 1991 this year, and in late April and late May. And we're also getting the 2 Shimos next month, which is great to hear. And then on other higher releases, we also have Scylla coming out Q4 2025 as well, to go with pre-evolved Godzilla or King of the Monsters display. So again, 51 USD for not evolved, translucent. Heat Ray 2014, $81. Flat rate shipped from Hiya directly, or you can order off of different sites, and all of that. And so there's been nothing new for Monster Arts other than, I guess, Tamashii Nations put out something yesterday about a Super Saiyan 4 Kid Goku. I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone, which should work a lot better, so I can just show you instead of having to search it up. So if we're looking for, if you are a fan of, I guess, the SH Figure Arts line, we are in fact getting Kid Goku from Super Saiyan 4, not from Daima, Kid Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Mini Daima Goku from Super Saiyan, Jesus Christ, give me a second, Super Saiyan 4 Kid Goku from Dragon Ball Daima. This might be a spoiler if you haven't seen episode 18, but yes, Goku does end up going Kid Super Saiyan 4, and then also more spoilers, Goku also goes Adult Super Saiyan 4 in Daima, and Vegeta goes Adult Super Saiyan 3. So, probably expect that to be showed off soon at some point, but yeah, it's good to know that it's good to finally have release dates for Godzilla Evolved and some of the other figures that we have been waiting for a couple months now. So, thank you, Hiya, for putting this stuff out. It could have come out sooner, in my opinion, but that's fine. Now we have release dates for this, for the figures, and we also got a good reveal to go with it. So, that about does it for me. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.